What's up, y'all? We're back on day 52. Mystery Shard free to play only. Raid Shadow Legends. And today we've got a couple of things to try out. First off, let me do a couple of my dailies here. We're in the middle of the tag team tournament. And I think I got a little bit more than I bargained for with this one. Not only have I had to buy the 15 gem refill, but I've been buying the 40 gem refill as well. And yesterday I had to buy the 50 gem refill just to keep up with points with this other guy in first place right now. So there's about 12 hours left on it or something like that. So I got to keep on top of these and make sure I'm getting all of my tokens in. I'll probably have to spend more. Another like at least 55, maybe 95 gems tonight. So yeah. Not really worth it in my opinion at the end of the day, but also like when you're talking about 6-star legendary gear, it takes so long to get it any other way. So it's not the worst value. Let me just do a quick refresh here. It's not the worst value. Like, I would probably say around 300 gems. Maybe. Because I mean, any other tournament where you're going to win 6-star legendary gear, it's going to take a lot more than the amount of gems I've spent on this tag team tournament. So like if I could go back, I probably wouldn't have spent the gems. But as every day goes on, you kind of feel like you're priced into it at that point. So like once I've spent, 100 gems, it's like, well, what's another 40 or what's another 50 to get this legendary gear? And I'm just hoping that, ooh, this was unexpected. Oh, thank God. Maybe I should have looked at that a little more closely. So yeah, you kind of get the sunk cost fallacy where you've already spent X amount of resources, so it makes sense to spend like a little bit more, Let's see what the quests are today. 8 mil to the Demon Lord, Faction Wars Boss, Classic Arena Single Affinity. Okay, so let's do the Classic Arena Single Affinity. I've been saving this one person defense here, just so I could do this. Oh. That guy's hitting like a beast. Oh, and he gets swift parry. Whew. Thank God. Yeah, we're in the middle of a classic arena tournament right now too. It's not one I'm gonna win or anything, and it's for the fragment fusion. But it would be nice to get some of the rewards anyway, and maybe place a little bit better. We're climbing up. We're trying to climb up to gold 1 right now for the progress mission. So I'm just running my typical cleave here. As you can see, like, you do get a couple of teams that you can beat with every refresh. But the teams that are fighting me are all basically just way better geared, way stronger champs. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep trying to pick my battles carefully and see if there's a way that I can get it done. I'm sure I won't be able to stay in gold 1 once I get there, but if I can at least... Oh, that's not good. Okay, if I can at least get there and get the progress missions continued, I'll be happy with that. I have the music going again. I turned the volume way down, so hopefully it's decent volume, and we'll just keep adjusting it as I go. Every day we'll adjust it a little bit if it needs it. Okay, so the first thing we want to try here is Nightmare Demon Lord. So we haven't tried this for about 2 weeks now. And last time we did it, we were getting about 7 mil per key. So I'm hoping the upgrades I've made since then will help me out here. I've got some gear upgrades, and obviously I got Bogwalker to 6-star with War Master. So we'll see. Nothing special going on here. Oh, it's magic affinity. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not used to fighting affinity with clan boss because in my solo clan it's always just void. Magic affinity is actually perfect. My shield guard takes the stun every time, and then he cleanses it off himself. And my Bogwalker's strong affinity, so no chance to weak hit on his decreased attack. Everyone else is neutral. Well, War Maiden's strong as well, so. Decrease AC kind of hurts Kale. So I'll pause this and then we'll fast forward to the end of the battle. We'll see how we did. Okay, so that was a lot better than I was expecting. And I just realized I forgot to put the music on loop before, so now it's on loop. Yeah, that's huge, man. So, I mean, this team is gonna falter against Force Affinity. And to be honest, probably Spirit Affinity too, because Bogwalker's gonna have a hard time keeping his attack up on, or attack down. So, we'll see how we do against Void tomorrow once it resets. But, yeah, that's looking pretty good. That just basically means that as long as we get Magic Affinity, we can 4-key this. That's huge, man. And the other thing I wanted to do today, we have an Ice Golem tournament running right now. Small pack. So I thought it'd be a good opportunity to kind of just go in and see how far we've come in Ice Golem, if we can make any progress here. My Armiger isn't quite ready. He's not quite 6-star yet, so we're definitely going to want broadmaw. I don't know if we keep War Maiden. I'm kind of thinking Runic Warder's better just to help keep hit points up. I might even get rid of Kale and put in Shield Guard on the next one. But we'll see how this does. I've got the HP hit points aura in the lead because there's a good chance I get defense down from the Golem's minions. So I think hit points are a little bit better for Ice Golem. Theoretically, as long as I keep Broadmaw and Apothecary alive, I should be able to get through this. Waves are a bit slow without War Maiden, but Once you get to these stages of Ice Golem, it's more just about survivability and tankiness, rather than dealing raw damage. Yeah, barely tickled broadmaw. We've got 2 forms of attack down, which is good. Once we get around to the main Ice Golem. That defense up from Bogwalker helps. Yeah, my team is way tankier than they used to be. Once I replace Kale as my arena nuker, I'll be able to put him in a hit point % chest. And maybe defense % gloves. So give him just a ton more hit points. I also need to get Bogwalker into... I need to get an accuracy banner for Bogwalker. And then I can put him in lifesteal as well for clan boss. Yeah, I don't think these guys are in danger of dying at all. See, this would be a situation where building the second apothecary would be pretty sweet. If I had another apothecary in a toxic set, it would make this fight a ton safer as well. Or maybe even if I get a frozen banshee, run her instead of Kale. Easy. Okay, so I'm gonna run... Ooh, nice. Retaliation, 6-star crit rate with resistance and speed. That could be pretty solid. I have that really strong retaliation weapon that I've been hanging on to and haven't found anyone to put it on yet. So that might be a good set for somebody. Okay, I'm just gonna pause and I'll run through the next couple and see how we end up. So we're here on stage 16. This will probably be the last one I do today since I only need to do 3 for the daily quest. But you can see just how tanky my team is. We're on void affinity, so there's no weak or strong affinities, which is nice. But this is what you want for Ice Golem, is a strong, high hit points, high defense, fast, tanky team. Poisons are great for damage, because you can sometimes break through a threshold without getting to retaliate. And then having a reviver like broadmaw, a couple speed boosters, attack down, it's just a really nice combination. That's why champs like Stag Knight are really good for this. Same with Syl of the Drakes. She gives you that crowd control with the AoE stun, and then she's got the obviously the revive and the heal passive. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this is going. Tomorrow we'll probably try to push another 3 stages here. When we have a tournament running, I usually like to do my 3 dailies in that tournament. and that way I can snag the very last reward, the bottom reward, which is usually like 100,000 silver or something. Easy game. This is... yeah, I guess I'll keep it just in case. So that's our ice golem. Yeah, we'll do 3 more stages tomorrow maybe, if we can. And if we make it through those, we'll try for stage 20. Just gonna do a quick refresh here. So my next 6 star is going to be Armiger. I'll probably be able to get that finished tonight, I hope. After that, we're looking at... I think it'll be Marquess. Just because I want to get that extra damage out of her and start trying to replace Kale as my arena nuker. We need to kill a Faction Wars boss today. So I could do that in either one of these. Yeah, I haven't made any upgrades in my high elf. So like I have this second apothecary now. If I were to build him out, the 2 of them could probably take down this stage. And then Sacred Order. I have made a couple upgrades here with the Armiger, and if I get him to 6 star tonight, he should be able to put this down. Let's just see, because I upgraded a bunch of his gear too, right? So we'll see how he does here. I also filled out my faction guardians for Sacred Order with all the Templar dupes I've been farming. So the little bit of extra stats for the rares here might help too. Resisted. So maybe once I finish Armiger, I will fix my gear on Relickeeper and Templar as well. Oh, I need to kill him before he does stuff to me. Ooh, that's rough. Will he be able to kill this guy? Nice. Relickeeper is not really in my plans anymore to use him as an arena nuker. I just don't think he's strong enough, and plus I got that Marquess. But I still will build him probably to 50 and maybe eventually 60 as well. For Faction Wars and for one of the secret rooms. He should be pretty helpful for this faction. And I need to stop this seer from taking it. Never mind. Too late. Ouch. When CVC comes, I'm gonna book out my Templar. At least get his A2 booked out. So I've made a bit of progress here. At least I can finish this faction. Sorry, this level of the faction. It's alright. I'll put more work into that later. The last thing I wanted to try while we're here is, while I'm thinking about it, the secret room. See if we're ready to take this out yet. Didn't get any sleep procs, that's not good. Okay, so maybe not quite. I'll try to get this one done before the Doom Tower resets. I think that's the only other secret room that we're kind of close on. This one, champions from Galen pack. I do want to get Narhorn to 50 soon. So maybe I can do this one too. But I won't try that today. Epic attack champions only. Just a relickeeper. And this one. This might be doable once we get Armiger to 60. Or something like that, maybe. But this is a pretty tough team to go against. So that's about it. That's all I have really going on today. I'm just going to do my dailies now and finish champ training that Armiger up. And that's about it for today. Hopefully tomorrow we'll cash in on some 6-star legendary relentless. But we'll see. This tag team tournament, I think they started it early, and so it's ending early. Usually it ends around the same time as Tag Arena reset, like a little bit later. But for whatever reason, this week it's early. So yeah. This guy, I think he's logged off for now. and he logs on. He'll be logging on like just before the thing resets, or the tournament ends. So we'll see. Wish me luck with that. And that's about it for today. So thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.